fellow diamond painting addicts, and welcome back to Diamond Painting Anonymous. I'm Daphne, and I'm here today with an unboxing. So last week, or maybe a couple weeks ago, I bought a new release from Diamond Art Club. And while I was there, I happened to see their newest little mini kits. And I think I talked about these several weeks ago in a whip and chat where it seems like they're kind of trying to get into the paint gem mini game. These are different than Paint Gem, but I'm curious to see how they're similar. So I know a couple of the differences already, but we're going to open the box, we're going to see what I got, and then we'll talk about how they're similar and different. Let's see what's in the box. All right, so we've got the little canvases, the drills, and the toolkit, and then there's this cool little thank you. What does this say? Oh, it's got step-by-step instructions, 20% off if you use their app, tells you what it contains. Cool. Okay, so one of the first differences is this has 4x6-inch canvases, and there are 6 of them. Most of the Paint Gem minis have between anywhere from 10 to 16, usually more like 12 or 16. I think my first museum set that I did only had 10, but I think everything after that, all the other ones that I did, the doggos, the rainbow one, I think those all had like 16. So just something to keep in mind. So interesting. I like their little, that's cool how they put it together with the little diamond though. That's a nice little bit of origami there. Oh, what is this? Oh, they feature the canvases feature a colored border and are trimmed and finished to fit into a 4x6 frame for display after finishing. So good to know. All right, so I'm going to set all of these aside for the moment. Let's look and see what we get in our toolkit. Okay, so this is a new toolkit for me. I've seen some of this. Some I'll use, some I won't. So it is a new tray. It is a much more sturdy plastic. It has a lid. It has a stopper. It says Diamond Art Club with their little tagline, do what makes you sparkle, on the side here and on the side here. So a much nicer tray than what you would normally get. A bag of baggies. Then we have their new pin. So it's got a 4-placer on one end, which is good. I love a 4-placer. There's a 6-placer, 7-placer. You get their new putty. I don't think it's scented. Oh, and it leaked out, so now it doesn't want to come out of the thing. Just peel back the wax and use their little putty, or the plastic, I guess. And then their newfangled pen. So I have not seen these. So that comes undone. This is putty, is my understanding, that you can reload. And then you pull this off, and then somehow you twist it to make more of the putty come out. I don't really need all of that big piece. So interesting. I'll be really curious to see how this works out. Maybe you guys will see this in another video, a whip and chat or something, and I'll see how it works. So you've got the putty for the multi-placers, and then you've got the built-in putty, which I'm assuming, I haven't checked their website, I'm assuming they're going to make it so you can buy replacements. So there's what's in the new toolkit. Let me get all this put away and we'll look at everything else. I gotta say, I don't really care about the baggies, but everything else seems pretty good. All right, so lots of drills here. Which ones did I get? I got the diner food one, the 50s diner. I love the retro look of this. So it looks like I have 2 things of stickers here. I'm not quite sure why I need 2, but okay. There are 6 in here. There's the hamburger and fries, the ice cream, pizza, turkey leg, hot dog, and taco. So we've got 23 colors here. It looks like, wow, 10 of them? Is that right? No. Oh my gosh, you guys. Every single one of these is a Z code. So they're all pixie dust drills or fairy dust drills, except for these first 2 are ABs and this is a crystal. That's a lot of fairy dust drills. So 23 colors. 3371 is this symbol instead of black. I don't see any other symbols that look like they're going to give me an issue, although I do find it interesting that you get 2 of these. All right, let's look at our canvases. Oh, interesting. Okay, so you've got the frame around them. The words are on the plastic cover sheet, so you don't have those on your canvases. And then you can just pick to frame these. Now it said 4x6. Let's see if that's the actual canvas or if it is the actual, so it is 5, the design field, 5x3. So the actual canvas itself is what is 4x6. So that makes me wonder if any of the green will show through as like a matte. So interesting. So here we've got the hamburger and fries. We've got our turkey leg, our our hot dog, our ice cream, the pizza, the taco. So 4 with the horizontal landscape and then 2 vertical portrait ones. So we've got the toolkit, the 2 things of stickers, all of our canvases. Now, that's a lot of specialty drills, so let me put the canvases aside and let's look at the drills. So another interesting way to package it, I don't know if I like this or not because it seems like a lot of extra plastic for no reason. So each one has their drills bagged up separately. So do I want to open all of these? Also, they seem to all use the same colors, right? All of these are exactly the same color, so why wouldn't you just put all of these together? So here's the drills for the taco. I guess if you want to separate out so you only have to open the drills, but so that's another difference from the way Paint Gem does it. Paint Gem just gives you enough drills for every canvas that's included, and you just open them all at once rather than opening up them separately. So we've got the taco, the pizza, the hot dog, the burger, the ice cream, and the chicken? I'm sure that's meant to be chicken, which I'm assuming is like the drumstick. I thought that was actually like a turkey leg, but I guess it's a chicken. All right, I think, how do I want to do this? Do I want to open up every single one of these? I guess I'll open up at least a couple just so we can look at all the fairy dust drills because pretty much everything except for the ABs in the crystal is a fairy dust. So we've got, this is for the hot dog. We've got like an orangey color. We've got a dark red. We've got one red AB. There's the yellow crystal. There's a like watermelon red. There's a very, very dark purple, kind of a caramel color, kind of a reddish brown and a caramel brown. And then 2 shades of like a peach and then a darker peach, which I'm assuming those are going to be for the colors of the bread. And I don't know if you can tell, if you can see, but they are all fairy dust drills. So that was for the hot dog. This sleeve is for the pizza. And again, while I can appreciate them trying to separate things so that you only have to open what you're necessarily working on, this seems like a lot of unnecessary packaging. So we've got a couple of ABs here. We've got like a peachy, pale peachy AB and a red AB. And then the rest of these I think are all fairy dust. So we've got a dark brown, a brick red, like a caramel brown, a peach, like a very, very dark red, like a mocha, kind of that bread yellow color, very, very dark brown, and 3371, which is another dark brown. So we've got for the taco, we've got this very, very pale tan, a dark brown, another tan. We've got 2 shades of green, a green and then a light green. We've got a very, very pale peach, kind of a reddish brown, a very dark purple. There's a red AB, an orange, another green, a brown, some more yellow crystals, and a red fairy dust. So some of these, the fairy dust, I hope you can see that. It's not quite as apparent on some of them. I don't understand the thought. I mean, I guess I understand the thought process, but as a consumer, all of this extra plastic, ugh. Okay, someone's hair. That's gross. All right, then we've got a dark brown, a dark red, a green, an off-white, another green, a very light tan, a brown, another tan, kind of a caramel color, a slightly lighter caramel, a green, an orange, a tan, a dark red, and then we've got one red AB, another dark red, and then just a plain red. Interesting. Some things about it that I like, some things about it I definitely don't like. I like the packaging. This is a nice little fun touch. I like the new toolkit, except for the extra baggies. I don't personally use those, so that's just more plastic waste for me. Having each of these individually wrapped is a dislike for me, because not only do I have the plastic that each of these came in, even though I understand the thought process behind it, that means another plastic bag for me to throw away, so that's 6 instead of 1. And I also have to open every single one of these, so each individual drill color, there's an extra bag 6 times when I only really need 1. I'm not sure why I got 2 sets of stickers. I don't know if that's just a mistake that I somehow ended up with 2. They didn't get separated, or if they somehow do it on purpose. Oh, I guess I could look and see. What does it say you get? It just says that you get a inventory sheet with pre-cut sticker labels. So maybe it's a mistake that I got 2 of them, but that seems weird. It does say on here that the tray is stackable, so I guess that's nice if you get more than one of these. I do like the new kit. I'm curious to try out the new pin and see. It seems to do away with the need for my steel tips. I'll be curious to see how long it holds up, because it's all just plastic. I don't know if I'm going to like that or not. I've had other diamond painting pins with a twist up for like AB specifically, but the same sort of thing, and I did not like them. So we'll see how that goes. I think everything else is packaged very nicely. I like how they put the information on the cover sheet and didn't actually print it on the canvas itself. I like that it's pre-framed. It's cut very nicely. This is at a much lower price point than the Paint Gem ones. Paint Gem ones, I usually only get them on sale, and they're roughly 40 some dollars. Now you do get a bit more, but this is packaged more cleanly, I guess I will say, other than the drills. The drills, while I can appreciate, oh, I'm only going to work on the taco today, so I only need to open those drills. For the way that most of us work, that just doesn't make a ton of sense to me to do it that way. Not completely thrilled about that, but I'm curious to try out the new toolkit. I likely will just open up all of the drills at once and just have them in one container, and I'll just pull. They're all the same symbols, so it's not going to make a huge amount of difference, it doesn't look like, if I do it that way, because otherwise then you would have gotten different sticker sheets for each little thing, for each canvas, and we didn't get those. So interesting. I'm going to try this out. I'm going to try the new pen. I'm going to try the new tray, and we'll see how I feel about it. I will stick a link down below to the 50s Diner Food Kit. They do have, I think, 4 other ones. 3 of them were like flowers, and then I think one was like a makeup kit. So if you weren't interested in the diner food, I just like this one for the kind of retro feel, and I thought it would be cute. So this is the one that I got. I'm curious now though. It makes me want to get another one and see how the other ones are packaged, if they're all the same with them all separate. I've seen people buying them, but I've not watched an unboxing. Curious to know if this is just a mistake that I got 2 of the sticker sets. Oh, have you bought one of these yet? What do you think of the separate packaging for all the drills? What do you think about the new toolkit? Have you tried out the new tray? I've seen a couple of people trying out the new pin. Like I said, I'm not sure if I'm going to like it or not, just because I've had twist up pins like that before and I didn't really like them. I'm curious to try the putty as well. I may try that in some of the multi-placers that I have. Yeah, let me know your thoughts. Leave me a comment down below. That's it for me today, guys. Thanks so much for sticking around till the end of the video. Before you leave, don't forget to do all the things. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already, and hit that bell notification icon so that you can be informed of future uploads. And as always, guys, thanks so much for watching.